Okay, I'm going to try this again. This is the third time I've tried recording this. This is a lesson on inflectional ending ER. And all that means is that sometimes we add ER to the end of a word, sometimes to compare, like bigger, smaller. Or sometimes we add it to mean someone who does something. So the first part of the word without the ER is an action verb, like paint, read, help. But if we add ER, it means someone who does that. So painter is someone who paints. Helper is someone who helps. And reader is someone who reads. So when you're reading a word, you see ER at the end, you can cover it up, sound out the word, and then add the to the end of the word. Okay, let's look at some words that we would have used in a game if we had been doing groups at school. I did not cut these up because we're not going to take time and try to match them. Okay, help. Again, we add ER. It means someone who helps. Sweep, you sweep your bedroom. So you are a sweeper. You are the person who sweeps. Swim, you like to go swimming. Then you are a swimmer, a person who swims. Farm, you ever been on a farm? Okay, the people who do the work on the farm are the farmers. Farmer, person who works on the farm. Read is a person who reads. Okay, when you all started first grade, you told me, I don't know how to read. Well, you didn't read as well as you do now, but you did know how to read some things, so you were a reader even then. Paint is a person who paints is a painter. Okay, we take the verb, we add the ER, and we get a noun. So from paint to the person who does it, a painter. A person who works is a worker. Anytime you do work, you are a worker. Learn is a person who learns. You are learning, so you are a learner. We always learn. As long as we're living, we're learning something. Person who teaches is a teacher. You teach your brother or your sister, you teach somebody. We're always teaching somebody something, so we are all, in a way, teachers. Okay, then if you get out your red workbook, the U-turn workbook, and you turn to page 232, we will do this lesson. It says adding ER to an action word, what we were talking about before, paint, help, work. Okay, changes the word to a naming word, a noun, like teacher, worker, helper. Okay, teach is the action word. We add ER, we get teacher, a person who teaches. Work is the action word. We add ER, we get worker. We get a person who works. So we go from a verb to a noun. So we're going to add ER to the action word to make a naming word. So from the verb to the noun. So if we have play, the action word, we add ER, we get the noun player, the person playing. And again, watch your letters. Remember the P has a tail that hangs below the line. It stays below the dotted line. So L is a tall word, or tall letter. A stays below the dotted line. Make a whole circle and put a stick on it. The Y, slant, and then slant all the way down. E, make a C, put a line through it. R is a stick, come up, go up and touch the line and come back down. Okay, help is the verb. The person who does it is the helper, so that becomes the noun. H is a tall letter, make sure it touches the top line. Your E, make your C, put a stick through it. L is a tall letter. P, once again, hangs below the line. It stays below the dotted line for the lowercase p. E, make your E, your C again, put the stick. R, once again, straight line down. Start below the line, go up and touch the line and curve down. Okay, paint is the action. The person who does it is the painter. So we go from the verb to the noun. Once again, the P stays below the dotted line. A stays below the dotted line. See both complete circles on both of those. Stick straight down. I below the dotted line. The only thing goes above it is the dot. N has a stick, and then up and down. T, tall letter. E, make your C, put the stick in it. R, straight down, start below the line, come up and touch it, and curve down. Okay, surf. The little girl is surfing, so she is a surfer. So start below the line, go up and touch, curve, curve back around the other way. U, straight down, curve up, and straight down for the stick. R, the stick, start below the line, go up, curve, and down. F, curve up, touch the line, come down, and across on the line. Make the C, put a stick across it. R, straight stick down, start below the line, come up, and curve down. Okay, it says write your own sentence using a naming word you wrote above. So we could pick a word. Let's pick helper. Let's see a sentence. He is a excellent helper. Let's use one of our shades of meaning words. Instead of just saying good, we'll use excellent. Okay, I'm having a hard time falling straight down. Okay, he, capital H, because it's the first word in the sentence. He, space, is, space, an, space, excellent, again, watching your letters, making sure they're touching the line. Excellent. And helper, leaving a space. Pull straight down, and didn't come quite straight. Tall letter, again, the P hangs below the line. Complete circle. And a period at the end. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words. Good sentence. We've used a shade of meaning word to make it sound a little different than just the usual. He is a good helper. Okay, and those are our words with the ER. If we had been taking the test, those would have been some questions that would be on a test. The question would be, a person who helps is called a, and you would have picked painter. Okay, that's all for this lesson. Thank you.